Crazy?
I
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber
A rubber
room.
room.
A rubber room with
with
rats. And rats make me crazy.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
I'm stupid. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. I forgot to unmute. But yeah, now it is time to get into some of the game.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia.
Yep, I know. We've seen the intro. Yes, Soul, I know I am. Where am I going? Map. I fast traveled to this spot. And I need to go up here. Go down this path. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. Anything here? Oh. Oh no, it's herb. I shouldn't right now. I will eventually, but not right now. I guess I'm going this way. This isn't quite the direction we'd be going, but it works, I guess. I'll eventually end up going the right way, I think. I hope. Still not really going the right way. This way? Oh, hi. Some random people, okay. There's an alchemy bench here, I guess.
Yeah.
this works. Yay. I'm on the right path now. I know where I'm going. Kind of. And I think I'm going there. That looks like the right location. I'm guessing that way? Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a level in horse riding? Oh, I've got a main level? Scout 2 is a good one. Savage and Burger, I think I was gonna go with Savage. Advantages I haven't really needed. Renegade Ran, I'm not planning on going to jail regardless. Insomniac, I think I thought of getting. But was it that I wanted 2 things right away? I don't want a penalty to charisma. So all of the level... Is it all level 8s are... Yeah. Yeah, I don't want any of the level 8s, actually. And when is... Honestly, I think I'll go with Insomniac. Because less sleep is like really good for me. Oh wait, I didn't check. I don't think there's anything for horse riding. Yeah, next it's level 4. I think I was gonna go with the heavy duty pony because carry weight is important. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's nice. That would be a good one. I can put this away now. Oh yeah, I think the this one. Yeah, that's why I started this quest when I was in this area. That's what happened. Because on my first playthrough, this is about where I stopped. I did some of the reading quest line, and then I started the search for the bandit. So I'll go talk to the scribe right now. This is his place.
Good day to you. I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin of my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rattay.
Cool. I can also see if I can find the scribe.
Hey, what do you think you're
Nope.
doing?
Sorry.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to. I thought this was is the scribe like next door? Oh, it's this one. There we go. Okay, and real quick, I need to finish up my Arcanites daily, so I'm gonna take care of that. I'm almost done with it. I just need a few more visits and then set up my battle. I'll do the shop stuff later. Alright, friends' bases have been visited. And then set up my auto runs. Alright, auto clear's going. There we go.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Yep,
All right.
that's fine.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your
50's
groschen.
easy.
Then we may as well start.
Oh yeah, that was a traitor. I could have talked to him about
He
stuff.
break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
What are the level limits on reading? Next level, level 3. Books are cheaper. Tired and hungry is slow. I think books being cheaper is much better. Oh wait, I think he asked questions about it, so I should actually... One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, and all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him, but he took it home on second thoughts and soon found out... Wait, no. Soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing was heard, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give. He filled it, opened it, find nothing. So it's the goose that laid the golden egg. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. I have read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
And it is this is the
Being
actual
greedy
answer.
doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Okay. Read the book. That's not the same one. Oh, it's this one. And I need to sit for this one. Okay. Yep. I definitely understand. Surely.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distripule, what's written there?
Nolus was the first one. I know that. I know it was 2 L's.
Nullus est liber tam malus. Non liquor parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
All I've done is read. I have no idea what it means, but
Thank
I
you.
could read it.
Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
And there's my perk point for reading. So I'm gonna go with colleague. Let me see. What are the lockpicking skills do? They last longer. Broken lockpicks get returned, so be fixing them. Starts closer. Easier to open when drunk. Noise reduction. More time to stop lockpicking. 10% chance of opening when it breaks. And easy locks just get undone right away. That's a nice one. Alright, I finished that quest. That's good. Alright, then I think he has stuff that he sells as well. Right, the primers are the ones I want to get. Primer 2 though is expensive, so I'm not going to. But let's haggle a bit.
Something about the price.
Naturally.
See if I can get it down to... My goal will be 40. So I'll go with 38 and see if he drops down to that.
About this.
How he does with this.
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
42. How about 39 and a half?
You.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
And let's see if he gets it to 40. All right. 41 and a half. That's
I
fine.
knew we'd come to an arrangement.
But now I got my primer, and I'll work on that at some point. What is that red quest I have? All right, that was the bandit camp. That's right. Oh,
Ow! Watch out! For
Somebody
God's
help
sake.
me!
People here.
don't just walk in front of me. I'm riding a horse. We're going downhill. There we go.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second, let me... You know, I don't think I missed anything. Wait, I need to fix some volume stuff. There we go.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Hydration.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What say you about
I'm in the name
Lubosh?
of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
God be
Yosef.
with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Yep.
Investigating
Yep.
I
Same
don't know
thing.
nothing about it, but ask all you want.
that man Lubos who was murdered. What was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession.
That's
I
a
was
lead.
wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Okay.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
Greetings. What?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
I doubt you've got anything.
Who was this Lubos who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubos used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
That's
Okay,
all.
same stuff.
Take care. God. God be with you.
Oh, that's not even a new.
Christ. I've come.
Okay, so I think everyone. I don't think there's any new info. I'll go through them.
I've come in the name. That man. Have you noticed?
Come to think of it, I was wondering.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's the same thing.
Farewell. God be with you.
I've come in the name of. That man.
Oh, you have
Lubos
new
who was
stuff.
murdered. What was he like?
He was a strange one. Always drinking, bad-tempered. Lord knows how he made a living. Well, maybe now I've got an idea or two.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
I didn't see much of him lately, not even in the tavern. Not till yesterday in church, as it happens.
So, we are a peasant dude, and our dad was murdered by the, I can't remember what group were they? Some other, basically war between the king and his brother, I think. Or like some sort of relative who wants to take over the throne. So, main character, his village got destroyed and his parents killed. And so then he works to become a knight. And right now we are investigating a raid on a horse. A raid occurred at a horse breeding village. And so now we are investigating the things of the raid, and we have stumbled upon a dude who just got murdered who was a part of the raid. So we have to figure out why he got murdered and who murdered him, and probably hunt down those people.
Do you know what Lubos was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home at all. Wait. Are you saying he... Jesus.
Do you know anyone Lubos used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
I really don't know. As far as I know, he had no kin. I never saw him with anyone.
That's all.
Take care now.
Nothing. Nothing.
Good day to you.
Nothing.
God be with you. What can
Oh, you have
in the name
stuff.
of Sir Hanush of...
ask all you?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
That's all.
Good luck then.
Good day to you.
Goodbye.
God be with you. May the Lord watch you.
Greetings.
I've come in
Okay,
the
you
name
have
of Sir
stuff?
Hanush of...
I don't know.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
That's all.
Oh crap.
I've
That
come
was
in the-
that's not all.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's
All right.
Thank
Good luck then.
That's everyone here. Now we can go over to the parish. The parish priest. Here? Yeah. Alright, I remember. The swordsman priest guy. Hello? Excuse me, sir?
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh?
What is that accent?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
But Lubosh
We're not
is
gonna
dead.
fight him.
You can't hurt him. But if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believe
well.
the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
Oh boy. This is the tavern, I think. Oh no, Baker. Pretzel is Baker. Grocer, trader. Baker's there, something is there. Lodgings. Tavern is here. I'll sit here. What is my nourishment is decent. I could probably eat a thing of meat though. Give 6 nourishment. Yeah, I can do 2 actually. And then while I'm waiting, I can read. Study for about 4 hours.
I'd like to order. What do I have to do to get a drink here?
There we go. Alright, I have a reading level, I think. I don't think I got a skill though now. His next skill will be at 5. That's nice, but it's a temporary boost. Magistrate, I think, is a better one because it's only the first time you look at it too. So eventually it will run out. The nice bonus, but not a permanent one.
Got it for you right here.
Sit. Father.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here,
One beer for me.
we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
he did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. Nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Uzhitz is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church, the lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by
Yeah,
God
he is energetic.
and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus.
Why
character
3
is
A's
quite a
for
rebel.
that?
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation is completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundation.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
I see a bit of foreshadowing has been used in this one. Because Jan Hus was burned.
Already uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
A level of drinking. Man, drank so much he couldn't even stand.
Bailiff,
Aw.
come on over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Well.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
I don't wanna. No, don't make me fight. I don't wanna. Oh, okay, fine.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, I got like 3 levels of drinking.
I'll kill you.
I'll slaughter you. Take that. Is that all you got?
And I passed out. Oh boy.
I'd love to.
This is a bad idea.
Too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay here. having a brawl from after sleeping or after drinking too late, that's fine. But doing that, no. Quest log. I know it's possible to fail quests, so I'm just gonna stay out of it. Can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass time and wait. Let's see if I can just wait until morning. Because the morning comes and I still don't do it. Yeah. See, I didn't do it. I don't care about the Rattay tournament. Am I in Rattay? Yeah, now I've sobered up a bit. But it still wants me to climb the bell tower. Maybe I'll wait in a few more hours. My energy is super low though. Oh boy. Okay, it still hasn't failed the quest, so I guess I'm gonna go up now. I don't wanna. Okay, so it just happens regardless.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Can't do this, can we?
Who said? Get ringing, wench.
Really?
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
He falls out the window.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
I don't want to see that. Skip. I don't want to see that. I thought I was only skipping part. I guess it skipped everything. Hey, he's really wasted.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
I hate that it forces you to go through with it. Like, you don't get to fail that part of it by just not going into the bell tower.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fuck it out.
I thought we were just gonna spend the night drinking a bit, and then
Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. We have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, stay funny, my head. Oh my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
is it Sunday?
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck? Was Mass. Oh shit! I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I
can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy, but I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help.
Oh, good night, soul. Get some good rest, dude.
You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. If the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Fine.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
I'm not.
Sorry, but I can't do that. I can't remember a word of that sermon. I feel sick and I don't want to be strung up by a furious mob.
As you like. Don't help me, and I won't help you. I thought we were going to be friends. Now I see I was mistaken. Now clear off. I have work to do, as you know.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for him. Drinking. Weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is a lot stronger. Okay. I don't want a punishment for being sober, because I don't plan on drinking a lot. I think it would be better to take wine because I am planning on being a bit more upper class for this. And again, I don't really plan on drinking a whole lot, so it's fine. Let me see the map. I need the place to rest. Lodging. Marker there.
Jesus Christ, be.
Can I sleep?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just one night.
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Only two. That's.
You all like it.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
And let me find some. Anything that won't. Nothing that's. No dried things, which sucks, but I can take some cooked. Let's see. Horse meat. My nourishment is pretty low. I'll take 2 of them. Actually, I'll take all of them. They're not expensive. Let's see. Oh, wait. I don't care. Oh, I only needed 2. I guess I have 2 for another time then. Here? Pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to be sleeping. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna be really messed up by sleeping for 12 hours. About 6. No, 8. I should do 8. Let's go for it. That's basically my normal sleeping schedule. Like, this is how I sleep real life. Yeah, and then I need to get dressed, put on like real clothes. Do and I do with this. Here we go. Ba-ba-doo. Where is Dev? It's not. It's only like just now hitting 11, so yeah. He's probably not even. Oh, there we go. He's probably not ready to start yet. Wait, and then I need my I guess the long distance arrows and the sacks and the shield of Talmberg. Oh wait, and I need the torch. Oh, that's why. If I have the torch, then it makes me drop the shield. It's a left-handed equipment. What do I have now to figure out? Okay, so I guess I'll go to the Bailiff and then back to Neuhof. Where is the Bailiff, actually? I have no idea where you would even be. Oh, here's the trader.
Jesus Christ be... Good luck to you.
Sell. Okay, I need to sidekick horse. Yeah, lots of these. And actually for myself, I should see if there's any that are better for me. So this, since it's ruined, any of the stuff I have on that's currently ruined, I should remove. And we'll see. So that, not good. That has a 1 defense. The one I currently have in that slot is the also only has 1, so I'll keep the one that I have because I prefer it. That's just pants. 1 defense. I don't think that changes anything. Shoes. I actually don't have any shoes on. Why am I not? Oh, because old boots are a 1. So yeah, I may as well just put on. Oh, they actually have defense too, so I'll wear those. So looks like it's just the coifs. The male coif and the padded coif. But the durabilities aren't completely destroyed, so I'll just keep them. Yeah, I can just sell everything else then. All the armor I have, I can sell. As long as it doesn't have a higher defense. If it does have a decent defense, I will... Hunter's gloves, I have other ones. Leather gloves, my hunter's gloves are equal. I am wearing my van braces, okay? Lower quality. Oh, they are worthless. Oh wow, I've almost completely taken everything that the trader has, so I might have to buy some stuff from him as well. But that's fine. What is my helmet? My helmet is 6, but I didn't want to wear the cumin set, so I will just sell both to him. I have the white one. Which is worth 8. I also have the sturdy gambeson worth 9. I'll keep the gambeson. I can get rid of that other one. The targe jacket. Then both of those, my male coif is better. Oh, buy from him. All the arrows he's got. There we go. Both of those aren't better than what I have. Anything dried. Only fruit and mushrooms, which I don't care about too much. Savior schnapps, I will buy. No quest items. How about others? Ooh, what's this one? Ooh, it's a book on strength. I would like that. And the blacksmith, cobbler, and tailor. Ooh, I would like all of these. Let me put them. I'll put them in my sets. But now I really need to sell because that is a lot of stuff. Plate cooters, I can't even use right now regardless, so I gotta get rid of them. That's everything, and it's going to cost me basically everything I have. So I think from my basket stuff that I'm buying, I may have to cut out a little bit of it. I think I'll remove the blacksmith set. It's still going to cost me a lot, but at least not having... I know that's something I can take care of myself soon enough. And we can
Let's
haggle.
have a word about the price. All right, so
So right now the price is I pay 240 or 280. The lowest he'll go is what the heck? Is that him paying me? Okay. Let's go. I only pay 100.
Is this enough?
I could probably get him to only paying 200.
we'll call it a deal.
I'll go with the 170. If he goes for 170, I'm happy with that. Me only losing 170 is pretty nice. Yeah, now I still have 250, and I just got myself a ton of arrows. So now I will use my ordinary arrows as my default for now. I think that's a pretty good deal. And then real quick as I do a thing. Yeah, I can do a lurk for this channel. And then I just I got a DM. Let me check on that. Oh, never mind. Dev is live now. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I can do my Arknights, do another set of auto runs. Here we go. And now back into the game. Da-da-da-da-da.
Garlic that will cure all ailments.
Okay, sir. Where's the bailiff? I have no idea. Where would the bailiff even be? Let me see. Let's try that place. Go. Do-do-do-do. I already discovered the grocer. There's two grocers then? I guess so. That's probably the killer guy, the brave whatever he is. I can't remember what it's called. Undertaker? I think that's the title, right?
Is someone there? Mother of God!
Well, this isn't where I was supposed to be going down, but I guess it works. You're telling me I can't get up this. There we go.
Hey!
And then making my way through. Ba-doo-ba-doo. What place is this? This slaughterhouse, or is it a farm? Or like, is this the butcher? Yep, it's a butcher. Okay. Map. Where's the next unexplored spot? Here. Horse trader. That's cool, I guess. I don't see anything that is clearly the bailiff. So I guess I'm just gonna go back to Neuhof. And meet up with Radzig. Ask him if he's got any idea what I could do. Yeah, it should be here. The east. Probably sleeping, actually, at this point. Guess I'll wait until sunup. Random barking dogs, cool. Hi, dog. See. Yes, dog. Wait, did it say ask Hana? Might have said ask Hanush. So maybe they're back. Maybe they left. But the other night horses are still here. I'll wait a few more hours. Washed, nice. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything around this side? Are the people this way or are they the other way? People here? No. Yeah, they may be back in Rattay. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel down to Rattay then. Lower gate will take me closer to where the castle is.
Come here, young fella.
Okay. Okay, no one's there. No one's there. What's here? Oh, it's my boy. Close that. Let him sleep. EP. He's very EP. Lockpick, I don't want to do that. Oh, nope. Nope. Don't mean to do that. I want to lockpick. Where the heck is Ratzig? I may just have to look up where do I go for this because I didn't help him. Like, I didn't help the priest. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Private area? Not private area. I'm allowed to sleep, but it's not. Oh, wait, that was a private area. Crap. That's also a private area. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, oh wait, I need the title of the quest. Mysterious Ways. Mysterious Ways without priest. Okay. All right. Looks like I can go to the Scribe of Rattay, who is somewhere here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the console command.
Merciful. What am I to do?
Okay. Here we go. Scribe is somewhere around here. That's the armorer. Is this the scribe? I think it's the scribe.
Good health to you. Did you have some trouble here with a fellow from Uzhitz they call Limpy Lubosh?
We did indeed. He was looking
Okay.
for a fight and resisted arrest. He got a taste of the rod and the stocks, and so did his cronies.
Can you remember their names?
I don't know. There was one from Vlashim and another from somewhere hereabouts. They called him by a funny name too. Smelly or Lousy or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, it should all be written down in the records.
Can I have a look at them?
It's not my responsibility, I'm afraid. Friedrich the Scribe takes care of the records, and he's sick now. He said he'll be back to work when his joints stop aching. You'll have to arrange it with him.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sounds good. This. I don't know where I am. So A is the scribe. I don't know where the scribe is though. Wait, is he upstairs? He might be upstairs. But I can't do that. I'm not breaking the law. Unless he's over... Is he inside somewhere? He's definitely upstairs from here, I think. What about here? Requires lockpicking, which I'm not going to do. That's the alchemy spot. Cool. Not gonna lockpick. How the heck do I get to the scribe then? Here? I think this is where I came from. I think this is the exit I took. Maybe. Like, I'm pretty sure he's upstairs behind locked doors. I'm not doing that.
Good luck then.
Lots of clothing. Wait, this is... Yeah, dress. I wonder if dresses come in handy later, or if it's just something that there is. 'Cause I know there's like... I don't think there's any spot where you can just like play as a woman for the whole thing.
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
75. Let's see if I can haggle it down.
Can we do something about the price? Sure, why not?
Drop it to 60.
Since it's you.
See.
You won't convince me with that.
Ooh, yeah. He did not like that. I'll take his 71. But now my clothing should be fine. Yep, that's nice. Except for the mail coif, which I'm guessing I need to see the blacksmith for. Yeah, he's definitely up there on the 3rd floor. Let's see if I wait a bit of time. Will he move? I don't think he moved. Yeah, he's still there. Oh wait, he's right here.
Good day to you.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're standing
I'm
up
on the
fine.
trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosch from Ujitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might
Oh,
do the
man,
trick.
you're making me pay more money. Let me see if I if I say I don't have time.
Suit yourself. I can't help you then.
I need to have a... Well, I don't...
Well, I guess I
All right.
have no choice.
God be with you.
I'm not gonna wait unless... Oh, nope, that's trespassing. But he's sleeping. If I come in here and close it. Read it. There we go. And I keep accidentally hitting tilde. His fault he didn't lock it. And now let me real quick pop that out. All right. I know how to read, so I can do it myself. Wait, what is A? Oh. What are the others? Wait. Will you not tell me? Really? You're not gonna tell me in the quest what it is? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna look it up. Serious ways. Let me see. Okay. Um, Okay. So let's see. This one. Okay, so I think this is the next quest line. Yes. Okay, I guess fine. I'll go get the potion for the dude. Because I don't feel like going through the quest line like that.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last...
I'm feeling as good as new.
I'm glad to hear it.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Oh, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Oh boy. How much is the embrocation gonna be? Embrocation. 47 for it.
Let's have a word about the price.
Can we get it down to 40?
Sure, why not?
Agree?
That's a poor offer.
How much does he... Ooh. Yeah, I'll take the 43 and a half. I'd rather not push it with him. I guess I'm coming a long way for this. Wait. Here we go. Stairs here. Priest here.
Good day to you.
Here's the embrocation.
And you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest.
My
healer.
goodness.
Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. God be with you.
I feel quite
Man,
hungry.
this guy. Oh, food. Food. I should be fine with this. There we go.
Damn.
Okay. Peter, Rebik, Shabal, Pellets, Cuban, Ezric, Zizikov. I'm not really reading, I'm just looking for the names I need. I don't think any of the names are here. I know Ricky was one of the names. And I also don't see Lubosh. Even though I can, but I guess I will, because that's...
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
Give me a while. Good luck to you.
Even though I can read, it doesn't tell me that information. So I need him to read it for me.
Look out.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko? That's a stone throw from here.
Aye. Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment.
Alright. Now that I did the quest the way it wanted me to. And now it's like, hey, you're in a private area. I know I am. I'm working on getting out. What do you mean? I guess because it wanted me to just figure it out on my own, but I didn't feel like... I tried looking through it, but whatever, it's fine. First up, let's map. That's not that far. Where's the exit to the town? I came by this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Towards a point. Go to the east. The bridge eastwards. Yep, right along this path. Oh. I ran into a tree branch. Cool. I mean, that's a cool feature, I guess. Not a fun one, but it's cool that it exists. I'm guessing the left path then. Turn north. Well, I guess we're just going off-roading. I think this is the town I need to be at. Yep, here's Ledechko. Here's someone. Ooh, and a grindstone.
Good evening.
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
That's the Tenor's son, Hinek.
Where can I find him?
Hard to say. He's not around here much. Thank God for small blessings.
You could try his Forks place.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Uh-huh, he sure does.
What's the Tanner like, Hinek's father?
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Yeah. From what I know, tanners... part of the process for tanning hides and leathers and stuff is using urine. So, definitely doesn't smell that great, I'm sure.
The old tanner's not an easy man, but his son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
The harlot Adela hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, good enough. Let's find the bathhouse person first, then. Or, actually, we're closer to the tanner, so that'll do.
Hey, who's there? Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Watch your tongue, peasant.
You shouldn't have so
I'm
much...
an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended
Alright,
you, young
there we
man.
go.
But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
Nobility for the win.
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? We're here on behalf of Sir Radzig. There's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. Alright. He was here a few days ago.
New speech level,
He
let's
left
go.
right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
Alright, I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing! I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Alright.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm very busy.
I'd like...
Oops.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths. Go. And if
And
he's
that's
really in as
everything that's important there. C is the bathhouse, and B is the innkeeper. So let's go to C first, and then over to B. Ooh, an archery range. I can probably challenge him then.
The roof is only...
That'd be a good one to do.
Who is it? Jesus! God be with you. What can I do for you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Time for me to get some money.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Back.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp. Because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood. And he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start. Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But Who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure. How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Okay.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law
Oh,
against it,
I
is
think
there?
you were supposed to do this before
Footpads,
finding out about the
witches,
poaching.
Humans, and God knows what other vermin around. It's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and some...
Okay.
Another...
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. She's got nothing else. Now we go over to the innkeeper. Of course. I don't think it's really worth talking about anything else with her. I got all the information I could get. Wait, what? Okay, I think because I already... Okay. So there is no more talking to the innkeeper because it's basically confirmed we have all the info already. But I can go grab the stash. That's definitely something I'm up to do. Tree range. I meant this one. There we go. Jump over here. Western corner of the small pool. Probably like... Oh, I need a spade, of course. Come on. If he dug it, there has to be a spade somewhere. See. Yeah, he just has hides. Figures he doesn't have a spade. Okay, I don't think they have a spade here. I think this was a blacksmith, right? Yeah. Let's see if you have a spade.
My respects.
Who repairs? Everything. 192. Man, I can't afford that much. Let's see. Stuff that is above 50. 143 just for that. I can't. More arrows, that would be nice. Okay. Only requires 1 strength too. That'd be a nice one. There's a spade. I'll just...
Let's talk about the...
Is this enough?
You're a right pinch purse.
He goes up by more than half, so I'll take the 12. But now I have a spade. Now I can dig up the... And hey, he said he got a lot of money, so if I take the spade for 12, it should be worth more than 12. I don't think he's looking at me, so I'll take it. 115 groschen. And the Gambison... Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Now, with that money, I'll at least get my coif repaired. I would also like to get the sword, but that's expensive.
Let's talk about the...
Naturally.
If I get it down... I'll go with 125 as my offer and see if we can get it to like more around 130. He does it to half. I'll take the 135. 10 groschen off. 10 groschen's off. It's fine. And then I will see how much the sword is again. Only has, it has 20. Oh, I see. What is my stuff? And my Sax has a higher durability. I don't know what that means exactly though. 140. I don't have enough for it anyways, so yeah, it's whatever. My armor has been repaired though, so we're fine. Wait, B is the innkeeper. I guess we'll go over to the innkeeper, talk to him. Oh, let's go. level in horsemanship. I believe I wanted to go with the heavy duty because more sprint. Racehorse would be nice, but I don't need speed as much. I think having the higher carry weight is nice.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Yeah, he's.
I don't give a damn.
I think I would have a good success with this one.
I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Farewell.
That's good for me. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna be this one. E. Now we go to E. Getting over to E because he went by the woodcutters, so he must be in this area. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. key. Here? There we go. I'm guessing he's here. Oh, yep, and there's a Tanner rack as well. Yay! It's the right one.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! No, don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men.
No.
Then who are you?
I came to warn you. They're coming for you.
That's so. Good job I'm hiding out here then.
They killed your friend, Lubosh. Nailed him to the door of his own house.
Why do you think I'm in hiding?
If you don't want to end up like him, you better tell me what you know.
And how will that help me?
If they come to a bad end, they won't be bothering you anymore, will they? And if you help me, I guarantee they will come to a bad end. One way or another.
Fine. What do you want to know?
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhoff. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard. Well, they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking, I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was four of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd...
I'm sure you did mischief enough.
Oh, whoops.
Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhoff, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he worked.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhoff.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Okay.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
And Runt
You
is
know where they got to after the raid?
On
the
way
boss
to
swordsman
Neuhoff,
guy.
Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. Well, Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams, quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. Knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him, with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so we'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion.
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
What? That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Oh shit. Runt's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
Mary!
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I suppose you're right.
Hey, who's there?
Shield equip.
What have we got here? God, entertainment.
Oh, what the heck?
God. We'll be all over with you soon. Bugger, come weak at the. Ow. Is that the best you can do? You call that combat? Oh. 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 What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? What's up? Shit yourself.
This one.
I'm in no mood. Mother.
Where's the last one? Also dead. Good job. Now we loot. Bandage. Hood is worth some money. The wraps are worthless. Groshen I'll take though. Shield, that's worth a lot. Jerkin. Jacket. Lockpicks. And his pants. I'm over encumbered, but that's fine. Torch up this dude. Gambeson's worth a lot. The Groshen, lots of stuff. Gloves, lockpick. Ooh, another male coif. That's good. Ooh, he's got a really nice set of plate cooters. That not worth it. I won't take that one. How are you doing, Miri? And this one. Ooh, arrows. Lots of arrows. I like that. Hood's worth quite a bit. He's got some Groshen on him. Gloves are worth something. Lockpicks are good to have. And the hose I'll take. Ooh. And then, can I use the villager hazel bow? And is it any better than the one it is better than mine. 4 and 3. Can I use it? Yes, I can. Cool. Oh wait. First, let me. Okay, cool. I can. Then here. Oh wait. Also, armor. Just that bit, so it doesn't really matter to me. My Gambeson is 8. This one's a 9, so I'll take it. I'm doing good, Miri. Getting about time to end stream. I want to at least get through a little bit more. Oh, I don't even have anything in that slot, so I'll definitely use that. This one, the one I picked up, is worth a bit less. Or it has less defense, but it's also worth less. That's fine with me. My padded coif is worth 11, so I don't need that one. Fine. Yeah, I'll keep mine. That would replace my Vanguard for my Van Braces, which I don't want to do yet, because I still am not that skilled with the bow. And this I definitely don't want to keep on me. Alright, cool. Everything I'm not wearing can go to the horse. Oh wait, I can just move it straight to the horse. And the heavy shield. I should probably put that aside for now. And also drop off the ash bow. Cool. Food, my nourishment is a bit low. That I should just drop. Okay, cool.
I've got some more questions.
What?
Who is this runt? What does he look like? Do you know anything about him?
I never saw him before, but he's massive and scary as hell. Even his own men are afraid of him.
Did you notice what his sword looked like?
No, it was just a regular sword, I think. Why do you ask?
I think I once had the doubtful honor of meeting that bastard, and he has something that doesn't belong to him. You're coming with me. Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at Neuhoff? Half the stables are burned down.
I didn't kill no one, and I didn't start no fire neither.
But you had a hand in it, and you wanted
Thank
to
you
rob
for the
them.
stretch,
Could have
Mary.
warned them.
No saint, but surely I don't deserve to hang for that. It was them others.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Rattay with me.
You're condemning
And
me to
hydrate.
death.
Thank you.
You know that, don't you?
Maybe Sir Hanush will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
Yeah, I'm not helping him. Where the heck am I? Okay. Okay, there we go. Put away the torch and go inside. Wasn't this my bed to use? Yeah, because all of this stuff.
Hey, who's there?
What is? That's a short sword.
Hey, lad! Something you're looking for here.
What?
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
What do you mean? Oh, because I paid him back without that.
Bye.
Okay, now I can sleep and save. I guess he was mad I hadn't paid him back yet.
Hey,
Nope, leave me alone. I'm taking a nap. Nourishment's low. I'll have to fix that.
Money? Is he here again?
Go. Going to Timmy. So it'd probably be best to go from Ledechko, I think. Or I think Tomberg is a bit closer. So I'll take myself over to Tomberg and then travel south towards him. Darn it, I wasn't able to do a thingy. No, I think that was the place. Now I gotta go south. Okay. All right. Okay. Making my way downtown, talking fast. Faces past. Oh, that's a tree branch. Looked like a person. Or not a tree branch, a tree trunk. Here's the place. Villager.
Christ. Do you know Timid? He's a big man and
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. As far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mira. She works here too.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So that is my course of action for the next time. What was I gonna do? First, let me double checking what time I need to go into work. I'm not gonna be staying. I will be ending stream, but I gotta check what time I go to work so I know what to do. Because I may be joining Dev for Siege if he is continuing playing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Dev, and I think I'll probably join him for like a round. Alright, off we go. Thank you everyone who was here and hanging out. I had a good time with the game. It's pretty fun. I'm going to save and quit. Oh, it just fully exited the game. I didn't think it was gonna do that. I thought save and quit was gonna take me back to the main menu. Oops. So I guess you guys get a dark screen for the rest of the time. And why is that up? Why is that's the Tangia overlay, isn't it? Why was it up? No one has redeemed anything on it. Weird. But anyways, we are gonna be getting out of here, giving Dev a raid. So I will see all you guys tomorrow for the next stream. Gonna be doing I don't know, might be Dark Souls. It's been a minute since I played. I do like playing Dark Souls, but it could also be Siege because I like playing Siege as well. So yeah, raid is here now. Goodbye everyone, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. Have a wonderful day or evening or whatever. Goodbye everyone, bye bye.